go back to work a week from today?
What's he want to study?
That's a good question, Randy.
He's got time.
We'll call the Scottsboro City Council Monday, February 25th to order. The invitation given by Mr. Kennemer and the pledge of allegiance given by Mr. Mike Ashburn.
Almighty God, we give you thanks and praise for your great goodness towards us. We ask you to be with the mayor and council this evening as they go about the public business, lead, guide, and direct them in all that they do. Be with our city employees as they go about their weekly work. Keep them safe from harm. These things we ask in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ms. Phyllis, we do a roll call, please.
Mr. Richard Bailey.
Here.
Mr. Greg Mashburn.
Here.
Mr. Gary Stewart.
Here.
Mr. Mike Ashburn.
Here.
Mr. Patrick Stewart.
Here. Before we do the adoption of the agenda, I'd like to add two items. Item number 5 would be Robert Avery with the United States Census. And item number 6 would be the Highway Safety Improvement Project on Highway 72 in County Park. So with that being said, do I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? If not, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. The agenda has been adopted. We'll go to item number 3, approval of previous minutes from February 11th, 2019. Do I have a motion to approve those minutes?
I'll make that motion.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? If not, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. There is no old business, so we'll go to new business. First item is consider the Casting and Catching Tourism Grant application for $5,000. Mr. McNutt presented that last week as a work session. So with that, we'll have a motion to approve $5,000 for the tourism grant application for casting and catching.
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? If not, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. Go to item number 2, consider the rental agreement for mowing tractors, 2 of them. I believe these were split up, one in April and one in May for $8,700 for each month. That was in the, budget, if I'm not mistaken. So with that, do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? If not, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. Item number 3 is consider the budget amendment for attorney's fees. Mayor, you want to talk about that?
Yes, Ms. Green, personnel is requesting a budget amendment of $11,800 to her budget to cover professional services, which would include attorney fees.
So with that, do I have a motion to approve $11,800 for a budget amendment for attorney's fees?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Any discussion? If not, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Item number 4 is consider request from the Industrial Development Board. That would be for $12,500. It's for the expansion of the center. Do I have a motion for request of the Industrial Development Board for $12,500?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
I'd like to add that this money is in an industrial development account. Under the general fund, there's $25,000 and some change in there, so this would not require a budget amendment. It's already in the general fund.
Okay.
In an account in their name.
Any other discussion on that? If not, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Go to item number 5, Robert Avery. the United States Census.
Thank you, Mr. President. And knowing protocol, I'm gonna give these to the city clerk, because I know who runs this city. After serving 24 years on the Gaston City Council, I know you guys are just here, because I know who runs the city. And so to the city clerk, to the mayor, to the council members, I really appreciate this opportunity to come before you all to talk about the 2020 census. I think as elected officials, you know the importance of the census that's coming up. Everything is based on those numbers. And we're here in Jackson County now trying to get part-time people to come in and do the census. It's going to be very, very imperative that we get those numbers up. As you know, they're talking about the possibility of us losing a congressional seat, but we ain't going to let that happen, number one. And number two, for every person we don't count, based on the figures, we're losing about $2,000 per person in our community. And with Alabama being a receiver state, we're losing more than $2,000 per person. So it's very, very important that we get those numbers. And like I said, we're here, we're behind a little bit in this area. We had a person working and they resigned, but I'm here now to try to catch up. And I'm asking you guys to please, ma'am, and please, sir, to help us recruit part-time people to work for the census. It's very, very lucrative for people who can work part-time. You can work 1 hour a day, or you can work 8 hours a day. You have from 12:01 Sunday morning to 11:59 Saturday night to work. A lot of this will be done from your house. Everything this time around is on computers. We will eventually have people going door to door, but there are a lot of other things that people can be doing by verifying and stuff like that. And again, it doesn't take a lot out there. It pays real good. The pay is from $13 to $17 an hour. It depends on which job you do. And in the area, the rural areas in the city, in a county like this, it pays 58 cents a mile for travel. So I think it can serve two purposes. It can help us from an economic standpoint in our community with people working, but it could also help us when it comes down to those federal dollars that we get for our city. I appreciate the opportunity to come to let you know that we're here in the community. People who are listening can very easily go online to apply. You go to 2020census.gov/jobs. It's very, very important that you put the /jobs on there, because if you go to the other census page, you're going to get about 1,000 emails a day talking about all the jobs they got out there. But 2020census.gov/jobs is where they go to apply. Everything is online. So again, we appreciate that. We're going to be back and forth in the community over the next few weeks. Like I said, we're probably about 100 people behind right now in this area for hiring. So if you know of anybody who's interested in a part-time position, please, ma'am, please, sir, let them know. Any questions? Can I do that good? You know, and I must say, it's interesting to be on this side after serving 24 years for city council in Gaston. But I'm just happy to be here and see how you guys operate. Again, thank you for letting me come.
Sir. Thank you.
We'll go to item number 6, the Highway Safety Improvement Project, Highway 72 and County Park Road. It's been covered a few times in our work sessions. We put it to a vote tonight. So with that, do I have a motion to approve the Highway Safety Improvement Project?
I'll make a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? If there's no discussion, we'll go to a vote. Ms. Phillips, we do a roll call vote, please.
Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Greg Mashburn?
No.
Mr. Gary Stewart?
No.
Mr. Mike Ashburn?
Yes.
Mr. Patrick Stewart?
No. We'll go to delegations. We have Ms. Stephanie. grant application.
Good evening, my name is Stephanie Urquhart. I'm here with Candy Vickers on behalf of State Union Jackson County, Alabama. We are hosting a charity car show for our organization on May 4th at Goose Pond Colony Resort. And we are asking for funds in the amount of $3,500 to help us promote this show. I hopefully have given you a lot of information about what we're trying to do. This money would cover advertising, souvenirs, entertainment, rentals, and our event insurance. Are there any questions that I can answer about this?
Anyone have any questions? I can put it on the 4th, it's a work session. Oh, wait, and that way everyone will have an opportunity to, we'll make a copy of this and pass it out, and then there'll be some questions for you at the work session.
Okay.
I guarantee you. But thank you.
Thank you.
Go to reports, Mayor.
I really don't have a lot to say, except I am greatly disappointed in the vote on the Highway 72 County Park grant application. I think this is, well, I'll just have more to say later. I'm just greatly disappointed in the vote. That's all I have.
Mr. Bailey.
I just wanted to ask, while we got the mayor still here, I've got your email about the recycling and
Yes.
with Decatur and all that. Has there been any follow-up?
Yeah, Decatur is gonna take our spoiled recycled material. They talked to James today. They had asked that we delay everything about a week to 10 days because of all the rain and flooding and problems they've got at their landfill and where they're gonna be placing this. Their recycling coordinator, she and I are playing contact. She wants to discuss their program with us as well. And in the email I had sent out, also Boaz Arp was interested in working with us. So we're making progress. Slow progress, but we're making progress.
Just thank everybody for coming out then. Appreciate it.
Mr. Mashburn.
Thank everyone for coming out. I want to recognize the rescue squad. I know they've had a rough weekend, and a lot of volunteers trying to help find that young gentleman at Stark Park. We just need to remember that family and keep them in prayer. That's all I got.
Mr. Stewart.
I don't have anything to say.
I'm glad you're here, Jerry.
It's good to be back.
Mr. Ashburn.
Just want to tell everybody that I sure am glad we've got sunshine today, and y'all are too. That's all I've got to say.
I have a couple of things. First, I want to thank the mayor for that recycling update. The next item is a letter I received. I received a letter today from Scott Berry, our municipal judge. He has indicated to me that he wishes to resign his office of municipal judge effective the end of March 2019. The city hereby accepts his resignation and thanks him for his service. This resignation was unrequested and unexpected. Therefore, I would request the city attorney to present a memorandum to the council to address the city's current municipal court ordinance and potential ways forward. That's all I have. For that, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Any discussion? No, we'll vote. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say no.